Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Harden to Westbrook. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
What you doing, Rap? What you doing?
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Hield against the former MVP. To Harden. Los Angeles, they have it. Leonard to Davis. Harden into the front court. Down just a couple. Fareed to Harden. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. Buddy Hield to Wall. And the rebounds grabbed by Fareed. Westbrook with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Harden to Westbrook. It's in the hands of James Harden. Westbrook to Fareed. LeBron James sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Davis. Westbrook into the front court. 5-point game. It's LeBron with the rebound.
Catch up, baby.
Harden in possession. Right now, down 7. Westbrook to Harden. And the rebound pulled down by Davis. To Wall. Now the Rockets will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter.
Videos, interviews, and features. You can get them all.
Russell Westbrook against the former #1 pick. Leonard to Davis. It's in the hands of Harden. to Westbrook. LeBron James. Huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
LeBron James, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 73%. Houston with the basketball. Westbrook to Fareed. Capella to Westbrook. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I are back after this. It's the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Los Angeles has the basketball. Wall to Porzingis. Trying to cash in. KB. Kristaps Porzingis. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To P.J. Tucker. Kristaps Porzingis swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
And he'll go to the foul line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
De'Aaron Fox has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 72%. First one goes down. Two for 2 on that trip. And now Houston has the basketball. Rivers against the 5-time All-Star. To Porzingis. Going to launch beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Austin Rivers. Gordon up against John Wall. To Rivers. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. Harden defended by Wall. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
That's out. Last touch by De'Aaron Fox. Harden. Oh, he had it. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Into the front court, it's Fox. Lead is 12. Nice pass to get things going.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Here's Harden with the rock. Kristaps Porzingis sends it away. Into the front court comes Wall. They lead it by 14. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Harden. Porzingis to Wall. There it is, John Wall. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5. What do you see in John Wall's game, Jay, that sets him apart?
That he could probably finish with his left hand better than he could finish with his right. I remember watching him in high school. He was jumping off his right foot and dunking the ball lefty as if it was that easy. He can do it with both hands, which makes him way more efficient around the rim.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Bread and butter, and there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Cashes in for 2. Now the Rockets will use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Harden. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Kawhi Leonard against Harden. Stuffs it down with authority. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Here's a chance from long range with James Harden. Muscle memory. Gets it to go.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
And draws the foul.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one, count it.
Good shot. Yes, sir.
Goes 2 for 2. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
LeBron James at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Harden with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. Harden. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. And flushes it down. No stopping AD here.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Lakers come up with it. Oh, big finish at the rim. Late heave to beat the buzzer. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The Lakers dominated. The Rockets have yet to appear after one half of basketball. The way they struggle doesn't.
Player of the half.
John Wall and his court IQ were on display as he delivered the ball, putting his teammates in a position to score the basketball. His timing was impeccable.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Wall across the timeline. His guys holding the big lead. Driving right to the basket. He cruises in for two. Too easy.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Russ at the controls. To Harden. Oh, Russell Westbrook. Looking good. 4 for 5.
Look, the Rockets don't take too many mid-range jumpers. Actually, last season, they led the league in three-point attempts. Glad to see them actually find a two-point shot relevant these days.
Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
Old school equals high percentage.
Westbrook with it. Down a bundle. Capella to Harden. Kawhi Leonard pins it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Westbrook into the front court. His guys down big. Lakers have it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Flushes it home.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Here comes the screen. From the outside, no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Rockets in control of the basketball. Westbrook to Harden. Lets it fly from long range, and James Harden, well defended, still gets it to go down.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Leonard, deep right corner. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Harden with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Jumper's good.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
James Harden at the controls. Anthony Davis with a piece.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Harden. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. James.
I got it.
To Westbrook. Kawhi Leonard tips it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Iman Shumpert trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. Free throw good, so they get the three-point play. But it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. It's James controlling the offense. To Wall. And hits. Davis with the baseline J. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Anthony Davis with the block.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Westbrook across the timeline. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. A couple of cracks at the line now.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
First try, no good. Second one goes. It's a 1-of-2 trip.
Good shot. That's me.
Leonard to Davis. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Rockets have the ball. It's Westbrook off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error. Rises for the slam.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air. That's his third block this evening. 3 quarters down. The fourth quarter coming up with the Lakers in command. It's the Rockets in control of the basketball as we start the fourth quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
It's James controlling the offense. Short jumper misses. Westbrook to Harden. Gets it down to Capella. Finish that. It's a big finish. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on a defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither.
Right.
Westbrook to Harden. Nice pass to set things up. Russell Westbrook rocking the rim. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Russell Westbrook, defended by Bender. Curling inside. Nice finish at the rim.
Why not? Russell Westbrook is the only guy stopping Russell Westbrook. And when he decides to put his head down and go to the rim, he's going to the rim. It's that easy.
Off the assist.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Leonard to Dinwiddie. And he drains it.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Harden. Down low for Aldridge. And the rebound gathered in by Davis.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
It's Westbrook. And Davis there to grab the rebound. Hield here against Harden. It goes down.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Harden to Westbrook. Nothing going here on that drive. Westbrook's shot won't go on the drive.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Rocking the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Russell Westbrook steps into it. James with the board.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
To Harden. Russell Westbrook, defended by Wall. Count the bucket for 2.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Wall to Hield. And scores. Strong take.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Harden to Fareed. To Harden. Fires the three. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat five.
Harden in possession. He'll run the offense. Westbrook to Harden. Nothing going here on that drive. To Harden. Has a look. Deep two there. Won't go. Count the basket inside. Long key from three-quarters court. It's good! It's good! At the buzzer from beyond half court. Incredible! The Lakers get the victory. They've jumped out in front, 1-0 in this best-of-7 series. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers put on a show in a blowout. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Rockets are no longer suffering through what was a big-time blowout. And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.